Okay, boys and girls, I'm about to get ready to go to market. I've just done an analysis for the guys, which is this. So we're going to be looking to buy a market for 9 pips on oil. I'm just putting the order in as we speak. So let me just drop that into place. Okay, and I'll explain it. So the trade itself is a buy. It is a scalp. So it's roughly 9-10 pips based on its ATR. Now, this is the chart. Where we're looking to enter is above this kind of swing point here to come back to this top point. But I'm going to trail the candles down best I can. Now, I've already gave this to the guys in the squad. Now, it came from the live call we did early on. So there we go. There's the update gone in. So we're happy with that. Okay. But I take it a step further where I break the whole trade down as to how I found the trade, but not only how I found the trade, but how I'm going to trade it. Okay. So that's done there. And the guys can request it, and I'll just track it through the day. Now, yesterday, it actually took me a long time to get into market because I had to wait. This one's presented itself straight away. Now, when we drop this back out to the hour so we can understand, well, the reason why it's a scalp is it does have upward pressure. It is pulling back on itself slightly, but it'd be looking to revisit the top of the range. Well, the top of the range is up here, but the first peak it's going to come to is this one. Okay, so it's going to look at that. All right. Now, if I look to trail the price down, I can get a better price and then catch the momentum shifting up. Now, the short-term move is to the downside, but I'm waiting for that to turn and then bounce, which is why I'm going to trail a candle. Okay, so these are for consistency for the guys. Hopefully you pick something out of it. If you do, click the subscribe button, all that sort of stuff. And I'm always around, so you see my contact details below. Right, let's play this out and we'll crack on. Okay, guys, that was for Little Baldy Chops. So it just makes help if I press the right button, wouldn't it? Get my tickets out, and there you go, 50 quid. So it took about 40 minutes to play out. Followed the candle down, didn't really go much against me what I wanted, but it then went back to the targeting point that I was after. So really, this is all about planning, guys. It's very difficult to tell you the same thing day in, day out, because ultimately what we do is about consistency, and consistency is the same thing day in, day out. Although I've been married now forever, and apparently doing consistency same day, day out, doesn't really happen in this house because every day is fucking chaos.
What do you mean?
Well, what is our life like? Is it boring?
Never boring. Never a dull moment.
Yeah, there's always something going on. But the point is, it should be. The charts should be as boring as sin. Right. What breeds consistency? Is it knowledge? Yes. Is it knowing what to do? Obviously. But a lot of it's just experience. Okay. I know when I look at that chart this morning that it's not really willing to give me much because it's a mixed bag. But it was a mixed bag with a dominance, and that dominance was to the buy side. So I'm going to go with that dominance. And the crucial element was the target. Because if I over push the target, then I might get the direction right, but it just mightn't get there. So I'll fail. But because I targeted correctly, I get in, I get paid what the market's willing to give me, and I walk away. So everything's pre-planned. And when you hear people just twisting on that they're losing all the time, well, that's because they probably haven't got the knowledge. They certainly don't know what they're doing. But the chances are they haven't got any experience. So I get this in the neck over and over. You win all the time. You win all the time. I don't win all the time. But I plan all the time. But when I am wrong, and I was showing it to the guys in the squad the other day, I made a royal fucking cockle. But I had the good sense to get out of it and then reassess, went back to market and paid the losses off. That's experience and that's knowledge. When you're just looking for magic pills, basically you're wasting your fucking time. Absolutely wasting your time. You've got to understand how the charts operate. And it starts with your levels, because they will protrude into the future. So you know what your trading arenas are. You need to know what the market's willing to give you. So in this case, it was 9 or 10 pips. I was bang on. Let me just show you something. I was bang on to take it out where I did because it's just collapsed. All these different elements. And ultimately, it's just screen time. Now, what you got to remember is I'm touching 20 years on this year. And you can easily say, well, 20 years, it must be worth a fortune. No, I just earn a wage. And because I'm happy with the wage that I earn, I'm never stressed. Anyway, see you all in the next one.